whether it is Dangote Refinery, NNPC, Tinubu as president of Nigeria, and oil marketers, all of them are lying to Nigerians and all of them are wicked. There is no way they can spin this and any of them will look good. They are trying hard. But I appeal to Nigerians not to be deceived by them. NNPC is trying to play a fake transparency card. That they are transparent. So they gave a pricing model that revealed that Dangote Refinery sold to them at a certain price. Dangote Refinery has come out to deny that, no, we didn't sell to you at that price. And in fact, they did it so arrogantly. They practically insulted NNPC and called NNPC liars. Yet, NNPC did not give us the price, the true information, the correct information of how much they sold fuel to NNPC. Tinubu is playing ignorant of all of these things. He has come back from France now, or is it UK, from China, and people are hailing him that in his watch, Dangote Refinery has launched. Let's not forget that Dangote Refinery was actually also launched during Warri's time. So all of these people, and then not forgetting the oil marketers, they came out to say that how can Dangote fuel be more expensive than the imported fuel, trying to act as though they are on the side of Nigerians. These are the same oil marketers that Dangote Refinery, or is it Dangote Refineries, that we heard report that they wrote to Tinubu to complain that the diesel price of Dangote is too cheap. They are not buying. So all of them are in a cacophony of deception targeted at Nigerians. At the end of the day, Nigerians are bearing the brunt of increase in pump price of petrol. And you see, for those who say that Dangote Refinery is a blessing to Nigeria, I say a big no to you. Because of Dangote Refinery, NNPC came and increased fuel price from 617 to 850. Again, while Nigerians are still complaining about that, Dangote Refinery, NNPC came around again and increased now to 950 naira, 1,200 naira per liter because of Dangote. And the question is, why will Dangote fuel that is refined in Nigeria, that Nigeria gives crude to, 38 million barrels already, sell fuel that it refines here in Nigeria, even though it is in the free trade zone area? And we all know what that means. Why will their price be more expensive than the fuel that is imported? And somebody is still trying to push the narrative, the propaganda, that Dangote Refinery is Nigerian. They have come out to tell you that Dangote Refinery is not charity. Dangote Refinery is not charity, it's a business. If Dangote Refinery is a business, why are you trying to now push the narrative that somebody somewhere is trying to sabotage Dangote, a private refinery? We have not said Dangote Refinery is an NGO or a charity organization. We all know it is a business. That is why we are saying that we should not celebrate because Dangote Refinery is working. Right now, we have not seen any benefit of it. In fact, if there's anything, it is adverse reactions that we are getting from it. We should not celebrate because Dangote Refinery is operational. We should only celebrate when our own refineries are working. That's what we're saying. And so, the president as the Minister of Petroleum, the NNPC under the Group CEO Mele Kyari, oil marketers, and Dangote, all of them must stop trying to deceive Nigerians. Nigerians, wake up. There's only one message that you can take from all of this. The people in charge of running your affairs do not have your interest at heart. And I hate to say it, but it must be said. We cannot continue like this and expect a different result. We come out, we complain. It seems as though even our complaints are falling on deaf ears because it appears like the more we complain, then the worse things get. We complained that fuel was expensive at 6.17. We were expecting that Dangote will come and sell cheaper. He didn't, even when I told you guys so. Now, because of Dangote, they increased to 850 naira per litre. While we were still complaining, NLC is trying to go on strike. Serap sues NNPC and federal government to court. While we are still doing that, NNPC increases the fuel price again to 950 naira per litre, 1,100 naira per litre. And somebody is still trying to sell this narrative to Nigerians. The Dangote Refinery is a blessing. How is it a blessing when it is hardship that Nigerians are reaping because of Dangote? I want to urge all of you who are still pushing this narrative, desist from it. Dangote Refineries is not for you. I told you. Dangote Refineries is only 7.2% of it that belongs to NNPC. The remaining 92.8%, who owns it? Look beyond the book. These are the questions you should ask. Who owns it? The IFCs that gave him funding. Is it loan or equity ownership? And then, when you have those answers, you can now begin to say yes or no. Dangote Refineries is for Nigeria. But as for now, we want our refineries to work. Because like I said earlier, when our refineries are working and you use the production pricing model, then you can see that we should be selling fuel nothing more than 300 naira per litre, even at the devalued naira rate of 1,600 naira to $1. We shouldn't. Many people are forgetting these facts. And that is what makes my heart ache. It makes me cringe to see them in the mainstream media still trying to push this and rub it on our faces. It's a shame. It's a big shame, really. It's a very, very big shame. But we must win. Nigeria, we must win. It is left to us. So these people do not have your interests at heart. We must change them. And the only way to do that change is for us to work collectively as a people. And we can only do that in a new political party. Abundance Party is the way to go. It's the only way. That is the way to change this current crop or group of vampire leaders that are feeding off the blood of Nigerians. They will not let Nigerians benefit from the resources that God has given them. And it doesn't matter how much we scream, it won't happen. We have provided solutions to them. They are not taking it. It is dumb at this time, at this stage, to still expect that the people who are benefiting from the sufferings that it cost for Nigerians would take any solutions to solve it that would involve them not benefiting from the suffering of the people. We have to take the bull by the horn. It is up to us. Abundance Party is the way to go. And then we'll talk also about the free food and social welfare law. Vis-a-vis what you have, the gyro system of UK and Europe, and the benefit system, the social welfare of the United States of America, and indeed North America. Why don't we have them here? These are the things that we should focus on. And they are all as a result of the crop of leaders we have. They need to be changed. For these solutions to come online, we need to change them. You need to join us to start the Abundance Party of Nigeria immediately. Else, things will only continue to get worse.